I'm Red. I'm Kate. I'm Norman. I'm Tracy. I'm Tommy. I'm Carmen. I'm David. I'm Andre. Who are you? What do you do? How are you? Let's hear from you. We need you. So won't you zoom, 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 ah, zoom. Come on and zoom, ah, zoom, ah, zoom, ah, zoom. Come on, give it a try. We're gonna show you just why. We're gonna teach you to fly high. Come on and zoom.
This program is funded by grants from McDonald's Corporation and McDonald's Restaurants Fund, and by public television stations, the Ford Foundation, and the Corporation for Public Broadcasting.
Sent in by Renee Williams of Ridgeville, Connecticut. Find out what's inside today. Here is a contest you might like to try. Everybody stands up and starts flapping their arms. Then you jump up and down and try to click your feet together in midair. Whoever does it the longest wins.
No, wait, they need two referees. Okay, yeah, that's easier. Ready?
1, 2, 3, go.
You're not Norman. I thought it was a little... Click your heels. Remember that, Fred. Got red. Spaz. Flap your wings, Tishy. Flap your wings, Red.
Yeah, I thought you only do... You're watching my features. Oh, hey, stop. Oh, yeah. I fell through. No. Doom, doom, do a zoom, do a zoom, do a zoom, do.
Where's my balloon go?
And this fat one.
How's it look?
Fatty. 4, 7, 15, 15. We have that here. And then there's 12, 12, 12, 12.
Right, yeah.
So, all you gotta do is hold this.
Do you think we ought to have a nose or no nose? What kind of dress are we going to put on? You gonna do the eyelashes for Hunter? Yeah. Weird eyes, I don't care. It's a little bit, you know, the evil eye. Yeah. It's a crooked nose. A big nose. A big nose. That's all right. Why don't you try it first? Can you imagine what would happen if you dropped that? You wouldn't dare. Oh dear. Poor lady. Not even going to a decent hairdresser. The hat goes on. Hold it up.
Hey, wait a second. There's a feather.
No. We'll cover her up. There goes here.
Hey, get some more. Feet.
Feet, here's feet. Feet go. Let's see what happens here. You pull it up there.
Oh, no.
If you want to make a two puppet like this old lady and Mother Nature, write Zoom and we'll send you a Zoom card.
You'd like to know how to make puppets out of balloons and cardboard tubes.
Tube puppets, tube puppets, tube puppets, tube puppets,
We have a two-puppet Zoom card for you.
tube puppets, tube puppets, tube puppets, tube puppets, tube puppets, tube puppets.
Just
Like something double O, dot 350, Boston, Mass. 02134.
and be sure to include a Sazy with your two-puppet Zoom card request.
Two puppets.
Zoom will resume after this important message. And by the way, folks, Larry's my cousin. How about goodbye? Subby dubbers, dubbers ubbers stubby. Now, ubby bubby, dubby bubby, dubby moment. Ubbin ubbers dubby. Fabby nubbers, lumber moment. Ubbin dubby, hubble wubber. Nebo tubbers dubby, nubbies kabalaber. Dubby ubbers dubby, brubby tubbers shabalabo. Ubbin ubbers, abba sabo, gobbled for a yabble tubble. Bubby covers, ubbin hubbers, nubbats abba for vitamins. Aben swabby tubbers, aben ramish, abo abe taben jabber wabby. Aben wabot, mabe jabber mamas pabakber, wabach. And now back to Zoom. Oh!
Master, I want you to teach me Abby Dubby. Not now, Toby. I'm too busy working on a new Zoom phenomenon. But Master, I want to learn Abby Dubby. Toby, there's a Zoom card on Abby Dubby. You can teach yourself. Now why don't you write to Zoom? Ah yes, Zoom card. I go right. Right, Zoom. Master, look. Togi myself. Give it a try. Very good. It says to Zoom Box 350, Boston, Mass. 02134. Very good, Master. Now, Togi, lick envelope to close. Peppermint glue. Hey, Togi, wait a minute. Togi forget most important ingredient. That is the Sazy. Sazy? What is Sazy? Togi, a Sazy is a self-addressed stamped envelope. Without that Sazy, you won't get your Zoom card. Sazy, ah yes. Togi understand. Togi go make Sazy. Look, Master. Togi take another envelope with Togi's name on it, Togi's own address, and also put stamp on it. Very good. Now put this in your envelope with your letter. Master, help. Ah. letter to Zoom. Togi not get Zoom card back. Togi smart, huh?
Yes, Togi smart.
What we do now? Put it in the mailbox, of course. Oh. Togi smart. Send it to Zoom.
A Visit to Zorx by Therese and Bernie Jungle of Library, Pennsylvania. It all started when I was looking at the stars and saw a planet I never saw before. There was a hazy red glow around it, and above it hovered the word Zorx. All of a sudden, a huge spaceship flew down next to me. I tried to run, but it grabbed me. Then two odd-looking creatures brought me inside. They said not to be afraid, that they had seen me looking at their planet and had decided to give me a visit. Wow, was I excited! As we landed and I stepped out, all the people stared at me, so I was embarrassed and my face turned red. They weren't little green men, but they had their differences, like the people on Earth. And their transportation vehicles were the oddest things you could ever imagine. Then they showed me one of their schools. The teacher looked funny. And sitting in the corner was a stupid-looking kid with a Zorp cap on his head. After school, they took me to their home, which was the neatest-looking house ever. They were watching Zellevision, and Zoom was on. Then they told me about Zolzon, who was king of Zorx and would keep me there if I didn't leave before the stars came out. So they took me back home. When we got back to Earth, Zara, a girl my age from Zorx, gave me a flower that would never die. Then they said goodbye and lifted off while I waved to them. I'll never forget that trip to Zorx, and I'll especially never forget Zara.
Which wristwatch is a Swiss wristwatch? Which?
It's a Swiss witch watch.
Which wristwatch is a Swiss witch watch? What is it?
Which wristwatch is a Swiss wristwatch?
I don't get it.
There's one thing you don't need for this Zoom goodie, and that's a ball. All you need is a good old broom and a barrel. And first of all you add is 1 cup of enjoying life. And 3 ounces of friendship. Friend. A wee bit of excitement just for flavor. Stirring lots of fun. Don't forget a big helping of love. Now, top it off with not a cherry, but nice thoughts about nice people. And there you have it. A nice person.
trick today, we have the dice in the box trick. Now,
More.
just set that in. I haven't even started yet.
What's inside?
Thank you.
Trick is good.
Just wanted to show you that there's nothing inside the box.
How we
Nothing?
know
All right.
All right?
that? Can I test it?
Well, you can get a little closer look. See? Good.
It's a box.
Now, we'll just take this and we'll place it inside like that.
Yeah, but let me see the number that you stuck inside, please.
What? Oh, well, all right.
It was
See?
on the other side. You stuck. Open the box, please.
Yes, sorry.
Now, take it out for me.
Now, we just... Eh?
Oh, wow.
Now, isn't that great? I'm making the dice disappear. I'm making the dice disappear.
Open both of them. Both doors.
Yeah, but don't facing us.
There we go. Believe me, there's nothing in here.
Yes, then why don't you
Oh,
face it
yeah.
down?
What was
Oh.
in that cake over there?
Nothing. Both doors. I just opened.
Doors. Open both doors at the same
Facing
time.
us. Hey!
Oh.
Oh, wow.
Can I do something for a minute?
Now, presto, change-o, wange-o, ding. Thank you. Here is the dice.
That's about it. Hey, anybody want to play?
Thank you
Let's play Monopoly with that
very much.
Unique New York, unique New York,
Unique New York, unique New York,
unique New York, unique New York, unique New York,
unique, New York, unique.
Morning weather report for Thursday. Very clear skies, 7 a.m. temperature, 12 degrees, and a light northwest wind of 5 to 10 knots. Also, there's an estimated 6 inches of good ice. To do ice fishing, there usually has to be at least 3 or 4 inches of good solid ice, not soft slush. Once I have the hole chopped, I sink a line to see just how deep the pond is. And where I want to be fishing is a foot off the bottom, so I'll set my minnow up that high. Once I've got the minnow down to the correct depth, I set the trap in the hole, and when the flag goes up, then I know I have a strike. Most people don't like the cold. I like it. I'll usually stay on the ice anywhere from 5 to 8 hours. During the ice fishing season, the colder it gets, the happier I am. When I get a flag, I run over and look down in the hole and try to figure out what kind of fish it is. I can usually pretty well estimate the size of the fish, but for example, I thought I had a pickerel on one day and I came out with a 2-foot eel. ice fishing report for Thursday. The location was on Nunsuch Pond. I fished holes numbers 26 through 35, and their depths were 8 or 8.5 feet on all of them. I keep pretty elaborate records of all the different aspects and variables of ice fishing to sort of perfect myself, but you can never perfect anything in fishing, really. If you could perfect all the aspects and have it down to a line, then it wouldn't be any fun anyway. Comments for the day are, I think it was very good during the morning, but then it really slowed down towards the end of the day. It didn't pick up for the remainder of the day. And this concludes the report. Well, to tell you the truth, I'll go out on any day that I can, just about. Rain, snow, wind, sleet, hail, I go.
Of the invisible dog.
Lucas? I didn't know you did that.
Well, let's take a look at some.
Okay.
This one was sent in by Tristan Crowell of Plymouth, Massachusetts.
And this one by Margie Ingle of Providence, Rhode Island.
Karen Ring, Plainview, New York.
David Ames, Rockland, Maine.
Debbie Schrag, Park Forest, Illinois.
Chris and Matthew Milani, Woodville, Massachusetts.
This one's from Charles Ooley, Park Ridge, Illinois.
Wendy Harvey, Virginia Beach, Virginia.
Patty McCarthy, Palmyra, New York. Shannon O'Neill, Stratford, Connecticut.
And Eric Harvey, Virginia Beach, Virginia.
So, Professor, which one do you think looks the most like Lucas?
How should I know? Lucas is invisible.
Lucas, what do you think?
First you move it around a bit, then you shake it about a bit. Now you twist around a bit, then you swing it about a bit. Now you know, no, 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 no. Now you see, do everything. Yakka boomba, boomba, boomba. Come on and zumba, zumba, zumba. Yakka boomba, boomba, boomba. Come on and zumba, 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 zumba. Come on, give it a try. We're gonna show you just why. We're gonna teach you to fly high. Come on and zoom, come on and zoom, zoom. Come on and zoom, come on and zoom, zoom. Come on and zoom, come on and zoom, zoom.
This program is funded by grants from McDonald's Corporation and McDonald's Restaurants Fund, and by public television stations, the Ford Foundation, and the Corporation for Public Broadcasting.